Hi everyone, I am Annette. I am one of your classmates. Nice to meet everybody. I am originally from Pennsylvania. I am living here in Smithfield, North Carolina. I grew up in a small town, going to Hershey Park every year and growing up around the Amish. So that was always interesting. There still is plenty of buggy parking at the stores. Yes, buggy parking. Yes, believe it or not. And it's used. Um, I moved to North Carolina about 4 years ago. I love it. Originally, we had visited here. My brother got married on Bald Head Island, his second marriage, and I just fell in love with it. Coming down to the beaches, Ocean Isle Beach is my favorite. That's basically the only place I go. That's just my favorite beach. It's great, and it's just family oriented and it's quiet. So I take my girls there. I have two daughters, ages 17 and 11. My 17-year-old, she's in all honors classes and in the AVID program in North Carolina. Um, she's scouting for colleges this summer, so we're taking a look around and doing some visiting, trying to keep her down south, and she keeps wanting to go to New York. She's studying the arts, so that's pretty awesome. My 11-year-old, she's doing great in school. She is diabetic. She was diagnosed when she was 3, so that's a little history here with my family. I have two pets. I have a turtle named Otis, and I have a cat that's 1 year old that his name is Onyx. I'm originally from Pennsylvania, as I said, and I grew up around the Amish, or at least close to them, and there's still plenty of buggy parking in Pennsylvania. Yes, buggy parking with horses and the Amish buggy and everything. I grew up going to Hershey Park every year, so got spoiled there. That was awesome. And so once I had the opportunity, I lost my job up north. I moved down here. I love the little small town of Smithfield. They have carriage rides, no parking meters, small town business. The people are super friendly, and that was one of the biggest reasons why I moved down. I really like the southern ways, and of course the southern food. Can't forget the sweet tea and the grits and everything like that. Just some things that up north you just really don't have much of. So I just enjoy the lifestyle. It's great. I just recently started a new job. I'm big with helping people. I love to help where I can. I was recently in a rough situation for the last, I would say, 9 months. I had trouble finding a job, but now that I have one, I'm doing something and I'm in a position where I can give people loans and talk to people. So I just started that recently. I am genuinely enjoying that. I love it. I started my college at Mount Olive about, let me see, last June. And I'm enjoying college. I'm doing much better in college actually than what I did in high school. I was always a different kind of learner, so I seem to always struggle, but with college, not so much. I'm doing really good with college. I'm going for my associate's degree. I will probably go for a master's. I'm just not quite sure what I want to master in yet, so I'm just doing my general business. And I took public speaking because I have a fear, like, I don't like being up in front of people. I love to talk to people, but as far as being up in front of people, not so much. As far as people that I look up to, I would say my mom. My mom and I have come a long way. Um, she was in a situation where she has a fiance who's paralyzed. He didn't start that way, but he fell out of a tree. So she had a decision to make a couple years ago whether to stay with somebody, because she knew her life was going to change because he's paralyzed from the chest down. So I look up to her. I admire the things that she's done and, what she's given up. She's given up a lot of her life, to stay with this person and take care of them. So I genuinely look up to her and the decision that she made because it's a hard decision to make. They weren't married. They weren't even engaged yet. Um, so she's come a long way too. And that's the person that I really, truly, genuinely look up to, her and my children. I'm proud of my kids. It's just me and them, so I take good care of them, and I try to teach them the best way that I can. Because my mom actually was a single mom also, for the most part. She was married, but, um, we were alone most of the time, but she did a great job. So she raised two great kids. It's just myself and my brother. So, um, that's a little bit about me. I don't know if I've run on a little too long. I enjoy the beach, as I've mentioned, I'm sure quite a few times. I also am a diehard football fan. Love the Philadelphia Eagles. Yes, we won the Super Bowl. So I'm still basking in that glory, um, which is awesome. And I love taking photos. I just took a photography class, so I got a chance to learn a little bit more. Um, but I take photos of everything and anything because that way my kids will always have memories no matter what it is, whether it be of me or what we did and things like that. I just think photos are very important. So I hope you guys do well in the class, as I hope I do also. Like I said, I don't enjoy speaking in front of people. I get nervous, I get scared, and I talk too much. So as I probably have in this video. Um, but I'm sure I'll learn as I go. So I hope you enjoyed this video and let me know what you think. Thank you.